Oh, I'm sorry. I get paid to talk on the radio. I make money all day long talking on this radio. The only time I have a problem is late in the night and wee hours in the morning because, there's a lot of microphone gangsters out there, so of course you're going to have a problem.
Yeah, you're on the radio, is that what you're saying?
All I got out of that was that what you're saying, because I couldn't hear you because somebody else was keyed up. So when you can get, when you think you can get a full whine off, because I am the heartbeat, man. I guess you all jumping at the same time to get to me. That makes me the heartbeat of the East Coast radio. It's hard for me to understand what y'all saying because so many of y'all coming back to me. So what can I do?
Yeah, Bob Parker. Good fucking talk. Why don't you go out and get a fucking real job, citizen? Everybody's tired of hearing your fucking big mouth work.
Now hold on a second here. I heard something, all I call was real job. So I'm assuming it's the same guy who's been yelling at me for the last month, go get a real job. Why should I go get a real job when, number one, I'm suspended without pay for my real jobs? Number two, my nice little hobby job here that keeps me on the radio all day and all night long, it makes me profit in my pocket $200 to $400 a day. That of which I smoke over 150 a day with weed and cigarettes. So answer me a question. I smoke up more than your daily salary. Why should I go get a different job? Answer that question. Common sense. If I'm puffing up in my lungs and twisting up grass every day that tops your salary daily, why should I go get a different job?
A fucking burrito.
That's all I want to know. If I'm smoking a half Z a day and packs of cigarettes, why should I go get a different job? Okay, if my weed habit, my daily weed habit, tops your daily salary with your overtime, why should I go get a real job? That's all I want to know, driver. That's all I want to know. The bottom line is, if what I smoke up each day, what I send up in smoke every day, tops your daily salary. What I puff, what I throw into my air every day, tops your daily salary. So why should I have to go get a job like yours? Does that say that if I'm smoking up more than you make in a day, I'm obviously making more than that? Because there is rent, overhead, and bills here. Hey, I must not know what I'm doing, huh, driver?
You ain't got no fucking job. You fucking local welfare. You hack people's radio.
Excuse me, my friend. I do not have welfare. I have a tax ID number, I have PayPal accounts, I have credit card accounts, I have bank accounts. There's no one with those that can get welfare, my friend. Okay? There's something wrong with y'all, man. Why should I go out and have to break my hump? Sure, I used to like being on the road. I used to like driving down, breaking balls behind the radio mic. But I'm the radio technician. I am the one that enables some of you to do this in style with some loud, crystal clear, ball breaking, get through the airwave and the noise, audio right, and carry a sound. So answer me a question. Why should I go get a job when the job I have right now, number one, pays the rent, number two, pays for my vices, number three, pays for extra radio tours? Answer that question. Why should I do anything different than what I'm doing now, when what I'm doing now suffices and supplies and satisfies those needs? Answer that question. If you can answer that question logically for me, I just might go out and find a real job.
You're the radio thing. Fuck it, Ricky. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, keep doing it. Come on.
Hey, brother, do you know anybody? That's exactly it, man. I could tell you've been to one of my last 4 shops. And if you haven't and I never met you, then you are the type of guy I would love to do business with, because the bottom line is, for me, it's all about fun. Me, it's all about the radio hobby. For me, it's all about getting under these microphone gangster skins and these guys that want to rob people with this radio game. Give me your radio, I'll take care of it. 2 weeks later, yeah, blah, blah. Fuck that. It's on the spot while you wait. It's $35. Okay? That's the bottom line. And we throw in a talk back in the low and high switch. You know what I'm saying? You want the radios, you want the boxes, you want brand new untampered with equipment, I give you that. You want the best installations, you want to see 2-pill base stations key over 1,000-watt base stations, you're looking at it. You're hearing it. You've been hearing it. That's because of how it's put together. So for the technician that doesn't know this game in, out, up and down, that they're yelling, we'll get a real job, you're right. As long as I'm having fun, I have a blast. There's only one thing, only two things that can give me more enjoyment than keying this mic. One is my soon-to-be wife sitting up in Chester, New Jersey, known to you as Sade the singer, my fiance. And two, being reinstated to my job, my badges, going and making collars and a rest from my work. So that's only two things that give me more pleasure, or equal pleasure, is keying this microphone.
What's your silver screwdriver up your ass to show
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have to reveal that about my soon-to-be wife. Shit. I apologize. It's just that she just happens to be the daughter of that big FBI agent called Joseph D. Pistone, who was a.k.a. the real Danny Brasco. That's one of his three daughters. That's why she wasn't as public as the rest of the Sigmas was. Well, always in the private light, not in the limelight. Why she would take the dips and 10-year breaks. But when I said to you guys, I said I learned a trick from my wife after all these years. Why I took a 9-year break off the airwave? Well, it's the same reason why Sade would take 10-year breaks in between her appearances. Sade's not her name, by the way. I'm not going to tell you her real name. I'm going to tell you Sade's is a stage name my baby uses for tax purposes. But a lot of performers and a lot of entertainers do that. With that, fellas, I'm going to leave you on that note. High caliber to the T. The guy's my fucking mentor and trainer. He trained me, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he's the reason I turned down an FBI badge 3 times. And the only way I will accept an FBI badge is when my soon-to-be father-in-law is the director, which he rightfully earned that chair. With that, Danny Brasco Jr. Have a good day, guys. I need a little bit of sleep to take care of you guys on this afternoon run. Peace out, fellas. Hope you enjoyed the morning show. By the way, we're going to call these last 3 or 4 videos. Let's see what you guys can come up with. It's Channel 19. It's early in the morning. I really didn't have Ashtray up in the radio for a while, so I can't pick on his homosexual ass. So we can't label it Sesame Street Bozos. So what is it we would like to label the last 4 or 6 videos? I do this on a lot of channels with people. Let's see what names y'all can come up with.
Come on.
What was that? Sorry, my allergies are acting. The Sesame Street what? The Sesame Street Minions? Okay, you know what? My man, I don't know who you are, but you just graduated. You're at the top of my list. The name of these videos, the 5 or 6 of them that are going up, that'll be there by dinner time tonight for y'all to digest, will be called that. Hold on, guys, allergy attack. I refuse to use an asthma pump, so I gotta deal with this pain. Hold on. Jeez, the kid won't use an asthma pump to breathe, but you think he'd smoke a rock? Alright, anyway, no, he smokes that weed to help his lungs. Anyway, that's what these videos are going to be called. Schooling the little minion, we know that's little 613. I'm over here now. He got that royal treatment because he had the balls to key up and say, there's no such thing as a full wave antenna. So Miki, I didn't even have to get on him. 2 other people he's good for got on him, like, yeah. But anyway, okay, yeah, schooling, what'd you say? Sesame Street Minions, right? You know, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't incorporate the AM into that, because I would have to put Channel 19, I would have to put early AM Minions, because most of my Channel 19 customers are from like 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock, users on up. So I really would not like to classify the good people from the nitwits, the microphone gangsters, and the wannabes. But okay, I thank you. Another episode gone, 1 through 6 or 7, whatever it is. Peace, and I'm clear.